Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. I shared an Instagram quote yesterday, or posted a quote yesterday, and I wrote a nice little paragraph underneath. And so, for those who aren't into reading, I'm going to elaborate with you kind of what I meant. And so the quote says this, says that Jesus was more committed to God and to the practice of love than he was to tradition. And the reason why I wrote that is because I struggle with right now is that, I grew up Christian, and I've just been reflecting, and sometimes I feel like Christians are more committed to their Christianity than they are to Jesus and to the life and the message that he lived. Right? Like, first of all, Jesus was a Jew. He never became a Christian, and his intention was never to start a brand new religion. His purpose was to come and reveal God in ways that the world had never seen, to show humanity that God is radically united with this universe, that God is not a God who hates this world or is mad at this world, is just waiting to judge this world and whatever. Like, he came to show us that God is all about agape kind of love. I mean, he made statements like, love your enemies, love your enemies. And so just thinking about the system, Christians who claim to follow this man named Jesus, a lot of Christians, for some Christian Americans, the enemy would be Muslims, right? Or whoever. And it's like, are you living that message, or are we constantly, talking smack and excluding other religions if they don't fall in line with Christianity? And so my passion and my heart and my struggle with is are we more committed to our Christianity than we are to Jesus, aka agape kind of love? And so my heart's desire is to be so committed to love, to agape kind of love. And agape love, remember, is a love that's not fueled by feelings and emotions, and it's not a reciprocal kind of love. It is a love that is simply unconditional and chooses to show love and kindness and forgiveness, to show the utmost respect for everybody regardless. And so I just really want you to think about and question yourself and understand that for me, I'm talking specifically about in Christianity, but really it's every religious tradition. It's found in all cultures. I mean, people who love their soccer teams, right? Like, some people are so loyal fans and they so identify with their soccer team that when other soccer teams come to town and other fans are there, I mean, people at stadiums fight and go crazy because they are like so identify themselves with their team. And all I'm saying is, whatever you identify with in life, whatever it is culturally, religiously, politically, economically, educationally, team-wise, whatever it is, I'm inviting us and I'm challenging us to get to the point where you and I are more committed to love than anything else. That it doesn't mean that we can't have our beautiful cultures and our religious traditions, but that when we commit ourselves to agape love, it can include Christianity or Judaism or Islam or Buddhism. It can include our different cultures. It can include our different political parties, but it can also transcend it when it needs to. And when it needs to transcend, my Christianity is if my Christianity is not aligning with agape kind of love, which is the life and the message of Jesus. So at any moment that my Christianity or my religion or my political party or whatever is not in line with agape love, that's when I can say, you know what, at this point, I'm going to transcend it, and I'm going to draw the line and say I'm more committed to love, and I identify more with love than anything else. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions or thoughts, or you just have some feedback, or you want to talk, please just DM me or write me in the notes. Feel free to reach out. All right, have a beautiful Wednesday. I will see you on Friday.